Okay everyone, still getting used to this whole camera thing, but I've had some big changes in the fish room and I just wanted to show everyone, oh no, stop it. So walking through my kitchen with the Power Sucker 3000 that's decided to drain all the electricity in the rest of the house so we can have more food apparently that we didn't need. That's my mum. The way, mum. Right, okay. You've all seen this journey before if you've been watching George Farmer's videos. I've only got a few more minutes until the lights go out. So, right. First of all, there are some changes here, big ones. All this side still remains the same as before, what you saw me feeding before. These guys, I love these guys. Look at them. They're scavengers though, they like constantly want food. It doesn't matter if I've just fed them, if they just want more food again. Look at them. Love them though, they're so cute. Cool. Ghost is always hiding at the moment, but earlier on, I don't know if you saw me post on my Instagram, but I thought he was dead. And then I put some food down, it was absolutely fine. He's like, keeps playing dead. Anyway, so right, okay. So last time we got to this point in the video, and then there was a whole racking system over this side that I've completely removed because, just moving this chair out of the way. I've just built this whole stand in here. This down here is my secret cool box for my secret formula that allows all of these no filter plants to work. That's a bit of a joke because I get so many comments of people saying, oh, it's this special substrate you use and everything. No, it's not. It's just sand and aqua soil and gravel. That's it. That's all it is. It's just leftover stuff that I just put into that cool box. But anyway, above here, okay, this whole section here is going to be my new tank from All Pond Solutions, 120 centimeters in length, all the way up. It should come flush to the top of the Waterbox Aquarium's tank, so it'll be like one whole section along the back wall of tanks, which I think will look really nice. I just chucked some rocks on there because they were in Panchos Tank, which now actually looks like this. Okay, there's just some wood just chucked in ready for later on scaping, but yeah. So Panchos currently down in this bucket, clean water. There, if you look in there, you can just see her head filter in there as well. Plants in, all good, everything happy. Look, all good, there you go, see, all happy. And so I don't know if you've been a member of my channel for a while, you'll know that this tank used to be a ecosystem tank, so a nice open front and then some wood coming out of the top and then lots of immersed growth. And it was my first sort of tank really, other than the tiny little nano one, which was that one. This is my first no filter tank. It's still going strong. Look at the green in that. Looks really good. Oh, Captain Redbeard just jumping into the shot. But yeah, this was my first bigger no filter tank and it worked really well before. So the reason I've broken it down from the aquarium that you saw that everyone sort of liked is because two things. One, I wanted the materials for the new tank that's going there, the 120, because that's just some of the rocks that were in this, but I need even more, and then I'm going to get more. It's all coming. Tomorrow morning, well, you'll probably see this by the time I've even left, but tomorrow morning, this is the 60 centimeter that Aquarium Gardens are sponsoring, and they're going to give me, Dave from Aquarium Gardens is going to give me all the hardscape and the plants, and the wood, the rocks, you know, everything to go inside of this. And I'm going to try and create a really, really cool sort of high-tech looking tank, but again with my style, with no filter, just with some, look at this glasswork, it's brilliant. It's from Aquarium Gardens. This tank here, just to put my hand on it, give you a sense of scale, is £75. Look at it, look at that silicone, or don't look at it, because there isn't, you can't even see it. Opti white glass. I mean, yeah, of course, yeah, they're sponsoring me, you know, all Pond Solutions are sponsoring me, but at the same time, like, I'm only picking companies that I think are amazing, and all Pond Solutions are using these tanks. They're just brilliant. The lighting as well, so this is just their basic sort of lighting unit, and it's got some blues and some whites in there. And like I said before, I've been growing plants with these LED floodlights. Well, they're going to be better than that, and if you can get this kind of growth here with an LED floodlight, I'm pretty sure anything with any sort of blues and decent colour temperatures, you're going to get some good growth. So yeah, I cannot wait. This tank's going to be really cool. I'm going to go for something proper classic aquascaping wise, and I think everyone's going to enjoy that. Oh, I haven't shown you yet my new racking system for the shrimp tanks. So I've gone for something quite crude deliberately. So it's quite bulky looking, with these cross panels, and then the uprights, and then they jolt quite far out, which just allows the tanks to just sit slightly out, as you can see, look. And I think that looks quite cool. Yeah, there's nothing supporting underneath, but the tanks are so, you know, the amount of water volume and pressure is there's no issue at all, especially with the amount of silicone on it. They've been sat here for ages. You could, in fact, you could suspend these tanks. If you could hook them up to something, then they still would hold. So there's no issue there at all. I am rambling a bit, I'm aware of that, but who cares? Okay, so there's the bottom one. That still needs to be scaped. I showed this one on Instagram today, and also on my community page on YouTube. This is the second one that I've done. Get a bit of a close. Oh, I'm in the shot. I'll get out of that. There you go. So I've gone for like a cool sort of forest scape, if you like, forest floor. I think that looks really cool. Oh shit. Oh, excuse my language. Plants floated up, be just part of the moving. It's that proper classic one, looking good, doing well. Be due a trim soon, but if you look at it now, all the plants are pointing up right towards the light, which is what you want. It shows that they're growing well, they're growing towards it. It's doing really good. But yeah, not much more to report. I'm looking forward to starting the Waterbox Aquarium tank. A little bit different to the All Pond Solutions tank in that it uses black silicone, which kind of gives like a nice border to the tank, I think. But I don't know, what do you guys think? What should I do in this tank? I've got an idea of what I want to do. Some people said do a second marine tank. Oh, all my lights are going out, but I must have just hit 9 o'clock. This one should tick off any second now. But yeah, back to the tank. Should I go for another marine tank in this one, because it's all self-sustaining in terms of equipment, and that's all, it's not self-sustaining, but you know what I mean, it's all concealed behind, it's its own whole unit. The lighting will be coming as well. Shall I go for another marine setup that just focuses on like a little coral island, if you like, or what I was thinking, what might be quite nice, is island composition nature aquarium and full pea puffer setup. So in this tank I'll probably get about 2, 3, maybe 4 pea puffers with their own sort of territorial areas. I think that'd be quite cool, good content, good stories. I know, you let me know what you think. Obviously the main event will be this whole space here is going to be so cool with the aquarium, half and half. So from about here upwards will be all terrestrial, all expanding above, really, really high. I'm going to go for wood coming out, all different mosses, all different ferns, and then a nice big beached area at the front, sort of like the size that you can see there, all pure sand, few bigger rocks, all for Pancho to go in. So I will be putting fish in with Pancho as well. I've read a lot of online that says you can't put fish with axolotls, but I've also read a lot saying you can, and it depends on the fish, the speed of the fish, do they have spines, you know, all these different things. But in my opinion, you know, some nice white cloud mountain minnows, which are one of my favourite fish, I think they'll be absolutely fine. I don't think an axolotl got a chance of catching a white cloud mountain minnow in a big tank with tons of swimming space. So let me know what you think. I mean, pure, you know, hardcore axolotl fans, or, you know, fanny sort of kind of people would say, no, they must be on their own. But yeah, but this size sort of tank, I mean, I think when you think, you know, the axolotl in this tank at the moment this big will be about this big, but when you pan out, look, that is a big tank, and I think any fish has got a majorly good chance of surviving anything in there. No, and if it did get caught, well, you know, such is life. But I don't think that would happen at all. I think we'd be absolutely fine, especially when you keep the axolotls well fed, which is what I always will do. But yeah, here's the tanks. Look, I don't think I've ever shown the tanks without the lights on, because why would you? But just move this chair. This is my viewing chair. Move it out of the way. In fact, I'm going to sit down. Right, I'm in the shot, but quite interesting. Look, blue looks really good. That's blue, obviously. Blue is blue. Blue looks really good without the lights on. Reflects really well. Just catch a quick shot of my equipment there. That's my tripod, but obviously I've got my Steadicam at the moment for these sort of vlog or vlog kind of videos. A couple of different ones there. A shorter one at the bottom there. Anyway, yeah, it's a cool tank this. What's going on? They're all happy. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I cannot wait to show you guys this again, because if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen my ecosystem tank, I will leave a card to it, either at the end of the video or soon. But yeah, they look really cool. But yeah, so let me know what you think. Main question being, should I do a second reef tank out here, or should I keep this whole the whole shed / studio freshwater style and go for the proper nice island composition pea puffer tank here, or should I go for a second reef tank? I mean, I'm really happy with how my reef tank's coming. I'll give you an update on that soon. But you know, some people say they want to see a second one, but I don't know. I am enjoying them, so I think I'll leave that one down to you guys. Let me know honestly what you think I should do for that. But yeah, till next time, I'll see you later. Cheers.